Welcome to the Calculus, a collection of micro lectures, video lessons, and sample exercises. Let's compute the antiderivative of this given trigonometric function. So we are given here with the integral of 3 cosine x dx. As a disclaimer, of course, there are also other steps and other rules, especially if our angle here is another function. But since we are given only with this form, we have 3 cosine x dx, so therefore we're going to use the basic processes. Let's not forget that the 3 here is actually a constant. So by the rule of constant multiple, you can of course always move that out. You have your 3 and you have your integral of cosine x dx. Okay? Now that we have taken that out, of course, what we have here would be the basic form of the integral or the antiderivative of cosine x dx. We know that the integral of cosine x dx is just equal to positive sine x plus c. Yes, positive. It's not negative because it is the concept of cosine to have negative sign is only for derivative, but since we are on antiderivative, we have that. So basically, we have here 3 times sine x plus c. By derivative property, we have here 3 sine x plus 3c. But since c is any constant that you can think of, and regardless of whether it has a multiple 3 or not, basically you can simply write them into one expression, c. This is now the result in integrating or finding the antiderivative of 3 cosine x dx using the concept of trigonometric rule for cosine x. So what are you waiting for? Subscribe now